Hi and welcome to Old Time Knowledge. In this episode, continuing in the holiday series, I'm making haystacks. This is a family favorite at Christmas time. I am in love with them because I am all about some butterscotch, and that's what these are all about, is butterscotch. So stick with me and we'll get right to it. So this is the easiest thing in the world. In my pot, I have just added this bag of Toll House butterscotch chips. You can also melt these in a microwave. I usually just do it on the double boiler, but the instructions are on the back of the bag for how to melt them in a microwave. And once they have melted, I'm just going to add these chow mein noodles and stir them in, and then I'll be dropping it by the spoonful onto the wax paper. And that's all there is to making haystacks. So while these butterscotch chips are starting to melt, I do want to mention one thing. Anytime you're melting any kind of chips, this is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, allow anything wet like water or moisture of any kind to come in contact with the chips when they're melting, because it'll cause it to seize up and it won't set right, and you'll have to go through this whole process to get it to smooth back out and be nice again. And it's just much easier if you just don't let any moisture come in contact. No moisture means don't lick a spoon and stick it in the pot, because that's moisture, and so that can affect the ability for these to be smooth and then to stir in whatever you're stirring in and then to set. So I'm just stirring and stirring until these butterscotch chips melt down all the way and become very smooth and very easy to stir. Again, if you're doing this in a microwave, I can't give you a lot of advice about that because I don't usually melt them in a microwave, but over a double boiler, you just want to keep them over that boiling water until it starts heating up those chips enough that they've melted down, and you can stir them like this, and they're just smooth and starting to get kind of shiny. That's when you know that it's time to add the chow mein noodles. So I'm just going to take this container here of chow mein noodles, and I'm going to sprinkle in probably about half and get these stirred in first. And once I've gotten these all stirred in really well, then I'll go ahead and add in the rest. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add in the rest now and stir these in. I just want to get everything coated really well with the butterscotch. Some people will put about a half a cup of peanut butter in when they make these, but I'm not a fan of that. I just want straight up butterscotch on the chow mein noodles. So when I say butterscotch haystacks, I mean butterscotch haystacks. I don't mean butterscotch and peanut butter haystacks. I mean butterscotch haystacks. So let me get this all stirred together really well, and then I'm going to get them spooned out over on the wax paper and let them firm up. And that's all there is to it. I'll show you what they look like as soon as they're done. There you have it, friends. Haystacks. These are delicious. If you want, you can add in some crushed peanuts when you stir in the chow mein noodles, and that's also very good. I just like them like this with just the butterscotch chips and the chow mein noodles. So I hope you make them and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.